everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 120 of Direwolf20's MCEternal series, where today I am making fairy lights, apparently, among other things. So pretty. I'm just taking a peek through the quest book here to knock out a handful of quests. I think I can knock out a majority of the quests in the book here just relatively quickly. And the reason for this is I'm trying to aim for a few things. I'm gonna knock out some of the easy ones first, and we'll see how that goes, right? So let's see. I need more leather. Where do I get leather from? I don't think I have that thing, do I? I thought I had like a ton of leather. Didn't I have like a ton of leather? We can mana infusion, we can dry. What else do we got here? Zombie flesh and a redstone furnace? That seems pretty cool. That seems like a good way to go. Or we could zombie flesh down here. Oops. That should work, right? Yeah, that seems to be working. Do the thing, buddy. If I back away from it enough, it should be good. Yeah, that should be plenty. Just a little bit of leather to get a storage bag. I really want to get... Let's see, where's that thing that I wanted to get? In Unlockables. I want to check out getting a creative wireless doohickey. And apparently just completing the introduction chapter is how you get that, right? Unlocked from completing the introduction chapter. Cool. I think we just have to craft a handful of items and we should be good. That's my thoughts. True? I hope. We'll find out. So I'm kind of just, knocking it out, right? We made a storage bag. That's cool. That's neat. Which mod is this from? Cyclic. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Okay, cool. Look at all this stuff. What are the colors in here? Deposit mode, auto pickup. Oh, that's cool. This changes the color of the bag. Check that out. You can see it changing on the hotbar there. That's neat. That's kind of cool. And then, okay, hit deposit mode. I imagine that's like you can click it onto a chest and it'll transfer everything into there. Gather items matching contents, gather everything picked up, gather nothing. All right, that's pretty neat. I like that. That's a cool bag. And that was not hard to make, and it's a decent size, really. Good to know. See? You find some cool stuff while you're playing around. I didn't see what that step ladder was. What is a step ladder? Ha! That's exactly what it sounds like. That is cool. And then I didn't try out the fairy lights, but oh, that's neat. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. That is super neat. Oh, that is cool. See, if I was more decoratively minded, I would probably do something good with that. Now, stepladder. How do I get you? Okay, that'll do. Cool. Very neat. See? We're going to poke around at a few of the introduction quests today and just knock out a handful of things and hopefully we will get some good stuff. So let's see, a compass. And this is a nature compass from Nature's Compass. Oh, hello. Select biome. Oh, that's cool. Start search. Found. Hey, that's cool. You can find the nearest biome of type. That is really cool. Source the Twilight Forest. It tells you which mod it's from even. That is neat. That is a super useful search ability. That is cool. Now I want a mushroom biome. Which one's the mushroom biome? Mushroom Forest, right? Or is it Mushroom Island? Yeah, Mushroom Island. Yeah. Found. That's actually not far away. Really? Is there a Mushroom Island that close? That can't be true. I want to test this out to see if it's true. Also, if there's really a mushroom biome within 2,000 blocks of where I'm at. Because that would be cool. I mean, it's not that far. We can pull this off. So I definitely have not been up in this direction before. So you really think there's a mushroom thing in here? Oh, look at this. One of those troll dudes. Yeah, buddy. Got this awesome sword. Ow. Does he have that long of a reach? Is that what it is? Wow, he has a lot of health. What do you think does more damage here? Definitely think the bow and arrow does. Definitely feels like the bow and arrow does more damage. Alright, Mr. Cyclops. I got you. Advancement made. My name is nobody. Anything good in here? Lots of shears. That's weird. That's a weird chest. That is a weird chest. Lots of shears. I'll take the manuscripts because, as we know, they are not something you can easily get. And I know about the piles of gold. Everybody's like, Dyer, why don't you pick up the piles of gold? I don't know, because I have like infinity gold going on. I'm not going to worry about gold. So let's see, 1348, 1466. Wow, there actually is a mushroom biome here. Look at that. Look at that. Do you guys know the last time I like actually found a mushroom biome? That is ridiculous. Hello, mushrooms. I love you guys. You are the best. Hey, cool. There's dodos from primitive mobs. That's cool. The mushroom biome, though, right? Like, this place is the coolest. It is the bee's knees. And mushrooms are just... They are the coolest. They just are. That's what they are. They are cool mobs. Hello, giant, weird-looking worm thing. What are you? I like how I'm still finding new things. A sea serpent from Ice and Fire. Ow, hello. You gonna attack? Alright. Then we'll have a talk. We'll have a talk about you attacking. Sea of Monsters. Quest complete. Nice. Kill one sea serpent. Okay. That's cool. Speaking of, there is a quest in here that I saw. Aqua Buddy. Hippocampi can be found swimming around in ocean and deep ocean biomes. A graceful seafaring beast that can be tamed and handled as a versatile speed mount. Tame a hippocampus using sponge blocks. So I have to do that, but I might need to... Can I make sponge blocks? I can buy them. Oh, that's cool. I'll do that. I got the monies. Hello, sponge blocks. Yay. Now, if I tamed him now, that would be a problem. However, if I made an oak boat real quick... Quests complete. Beautiful. I do like that thing, but we have to find a hippocampus. How are we going to find that easily? You think they'll be at, like, the surface of the water, or will they be deep under the water? It said ocean and deep ocean biomes. What's this glowy thing down here? Oh, this is cool. Is this like a random underground structure that happened to intersect? I think it is. I think it's one of those... Yeah. Yeah, one of these places. We've explored these before. Okay. It just happened to be running under the water. And therefore, you know, was glowing and whatnot. Oh, hello lever. Let's get out the door here. Gotta find a hippocampus, which, you know, isn't that like part of the brain? Hippocampi. I continue to say, isn't that part of the brain, though? Because I feel like it is. Alright, let me see if I can find one of these things to tame with a sponge block, and we shall return. You know what, though? Night vision helps. Pro tip, if you're trying to do this quest, night vision's where it's at. Dude, night vision is really where it's at. Oh no, it's a siren. No sirens. Bad. Bad sirens. Yeah, I know you're bad. I know what a siren is when I see one. No thank you, sirens. I'm not a sailor. Alright. Back to looking for a hippocampus. I think it's just a squid with a hat. Oh boy, another siren? So is there like one nice siren? It looks like there's nice looking sirens that lure you over, and then probably nasty ones that, you know, kill you. And I will just snipe them every time I see them, because nope. Hey, now that looks like an underwater structure. If I've seen one before, it absolutely does. That's cool. Yeah, night vision is what's up for this. Absolutely. Alright, hunting for a hippocampus. Be right back. Oh my, another underwater structure. This one doesn't have any roofs. Look at that. It is all straight up underwater. Hey, look at this guardian spawner. Well, that's a thing. I should bookmark this. Guardians. But that doesn't have to be on at the moment. But that's cool, right? I wonder if there's any good loots in here. Is that another guardian spawner? Totally is. Good loots is not what I would call that. Wow, look at all the junk, though. No hippocampus, though. Not that I know what a hippocampus looks like, but I assume it doesn't look like a squid, which is the only thing I found. So, you know. What's that thing? That might be another sea slime dude. He's a different color, though. I don't know. Sea serpent. Yep, 100%. Whoa, hello. Hello, sea serpent. Man, he's nobody's fool, is he? Got him. Revenge is mine. That's what's up. I got that there, revenge. Nice. Man, he hurts just a little bit. Alright, let me put away some junk and continue looking for a hippocampus. Infinite energy is low, because of course it is. Hopefully, and I'm really not sure, like, I should probably just test this in a single-player world, but I'm kind of hoping that the creative version has infinite energy, and that would be super cool. Hey, look, one of those Guardian Temple things from Vanilla. Another thing I rarely run into, or probably see all the time, but don't have night vision, so can't ever tell. Oh, good. Unnamed one of those things. That's alright, we killed him. Kerplunk. Man, there's a lot of guardians of these things. Have I ever found one of these before? I actually don't know the answer to that question. I legitimately don't know if I've ever found one of these things before. Man, that's cool. Yeah. Bone water, not the most effective thing to use underwater. Okay. Sweet. I don't know that I have water breathing at all. Do I have anything that's water breathing-y? Water walking? Really? Guess I don't have any potions of water breathing. I should probably have something like that before I decide to come in here. Anyway, back to looking for a hippocampus. Well, there's a lot of those serpent things around here. Like, a lot of them. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Watch it. Still no hippocampus, though. What's this stuff? Whoa, hello. That's a lot of... Are those all the portals? Hey. No. Siren, no. These all appear to be... That can't be good. That can't be a healthy thing. Look at all these dimensional door portals. That's a lot of portals all in one spot, isn't it? Isn't that weird? That seems weird. That seems dangerous. Hold on, nobody panic, but I think this is a hippocampus. It totally is. Hippocampus. I did it! I did it, I tamed him. He's my buddy. Oh, cool. You can put a saddle on him and everything? Come here, you. I want you as a pet. And there's only one way I know to keep you as a pet, and that is to lasso you up. Woohoo! We got him! Nice! Alright, took me a few minutes to find, I won't lie. There was a lot of flying around off camera, but we eventually got one. Alright guys, just doing a little basic crafting here. Easy peasy. Quest complete! Oh, you also want a basic turret crank. Oh, I missed that part of the quest. Basic turret crank. Yeah. So one thing I gotta make is some more s'more double sminget. Nuclear craft. Wow, 76 saturation. Okay, that seems cool. So it's marshmallow, milk chocolate, and s'mores. Let's see if we can we automate these? I think that would be cool, right? How do we make this stuff? I'm assuming. Oh, that's a thing. Liquid marshmallow, huh? How does one molten sugar and hydrated gelatin? Ooh. In a salt mixer, huh? Do we even have a salt mixer? I don't know. Hydrated gelatin and molten sugar. So this, I presume, is just straight up melted sugar, so that's easy, right? Hydrated gelatin is water and molten gelatin. And molten gelatin is melted gelatin. And gelatin is manufactured pork chop or fish. Well, we can manage that, right? Are we good on pork chops? No, but we should be good on fish. I think. If we're not good on fish in here, we can make that happen over here. I think. Shouldn't we have fish in here? How about you do some running for me, buddy? That'll do. Do you think it'll take any kind of fish? Alright, so manufactory, we got one over here, so that will happen. It does not seem to take any kind of fish. Okay, fair enough. Is that, do we, I mean, we got some more in here we can do. That's cool. So we've already got molten sugar down here, right? So we're gonna need 2 of these, salt mixers. I don't think we've made those yet, have we? And that might be a good segue into the old salt thingy that we want to do. I definitely want to do one of the salt reactors. I need to research it is the problem. Like I need to like sit down and read a lot of complex stuff about how they work before I record it. Or we might just do it live. We might wind up just doing it live, mostly because finding the time to sit down and research things these days has been getting harder and harder on the poor Dyer and his addled mind. So I believe we need 2 of these, right? And then we should have a bit of gelatin from all that stuff we did. And now my salt mixers should be almost done. Oh wow, you're still cooking all that up? Okay, fair enough. But you're good now. So we should be able to sneak this in here somewhere. The only question I might have might be if we can fit 2 of them in here. That's gonna be the real trick, right? Now these are item conduits all behaving themselves, right? Which means that we've probably got fluid conduits where? Underneath? Okay. Right. So this guy's making our molten sugar and he is extracting on brown. So what we're gonna wanna do is make liquid marshmallow needs molten sugar and hydrated gelatin. That is water and molten gelatin, and that's a melter with gelatin. Okay, not too bad, but I have to figure out how to run the fluids the way I want. I might run these along the top here. I might do that. I think that's a good way to go. So what we're gonna want is another melter to melt down the gelatin, right? And I think right out the back here would be a good way to go. I like that plan. And we're gonna need some conduiting. So ender fluid conduits. Let's get a few more of them. Really? With the gravel? Really? With the gravel? That's not cool. All right. Now I can have more ender conduits, right? Maybe 20 of them? Cool. All right. So the melter, and let's get some power in here. A lot of this stuff being, you know, like this is not perfect for me, but we'll manage. What other conduits am I going to want? Items and power and all kinds of good things. Luckily, we can have, you know, all the things happening, right? So you're going to be gelatin, right? Let's see if we know. And you know what, nuclear? Can we have more of these guys? I'm going to want 64 of you. How'd that even happen? And 64 of you. Cool. All right. That'll at least kind of get the melter cooking, and that'll get us the gelatin we need. All right, so real quick, we've got brown, blue, and purple on this line for fluids, right? Brown, blue, and purple. So gelatin, you can maybe be orange. And we're going to connect all this up. So you will be, for fluids, you will extract on orange, always active. Cool. And that takes care of our gelatin situation. And molten sugar we've already got. So hydrated gelatin needs water, right? So that's water and gelatin. We'll make hydrated gelatin. Okay. So that's going to need probably a bit coming in the top. But we're going to insert on orange and insert on green on this guy then. Or, I'm sorry, blue. Right? So you will insert on blue. Right? Because shouldn't that be what you're extracting on? You're using those? Why would you use those, Direwolf? Dire, please. Did we have blue in use? I don't think we did, right? Brown, green, and purple, that, right? Oh, you extract on blue. So we are using blue for ethanol. Boo, ethanol. How about light blue? That would be cool, right? And then what we will do is here, light blue extract. Light blue insert. And on the north, did I do that correctly? Yes. Okay, cool. And then you're going to also be light blue. And that should be getting water now? Perfect. Cool. And then here will be insert on orange. Sweet. And you will extract on, what are you going to be? Hydrated gelatin? Let's call it light gray. And then you will insert on light gray. Presumably. Right. Once you decide that you have enough speed. There you go. Thanks, buddy. And we also want you to insert on brown. There you go. Liquid marshmallow. Sweet. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it? Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, now to make the actual marshmallows, what do we need? An ingot former? Sweet, I have one of those. Awesome. And that'll be perfect. So then you'll extract on white and insert on white. Does that sound like a plan? So let's just get you a little bit of power back here. Oh, you don't need power for an ingot former? Does not require energy. Okay, cool. And then you can have more gelatin, Mr. Melter. You will be extract on white, and you will be insert on white. Did I? Oh, there you go. Perfect. And then item duct wise, you are what on the north? Insert on brown. So we're going to want you to extract on brown, always active, yes? And now we should be getting marshmallows. Woot! Perfect. We did it. We did it. I like that thing. That is cool. I love getting to play around with nuclear craft automation. Just a smidgen. Alright, so that gets us marshmallows, right? Which I also want you to know how to make this bit. And I need you to know how to make graham crackers. How do you make graham crackers? Flour in a pressurizer. Okay, do you know how to make flour? We have flour, but do you know how to make flour? You do not. So the best way... Wheat in a pulverizer? Is our pulverizer recipe over here full? Yeah, we got room. Yeah, we got room. Pulverizer. Wrong flour. There we go. And you go into the pulverizer. And then to make the graham crackers that we need, that'll go into a pressurizer recipe. Is that what it was? A pressurizer. I don't know if I have one of those either. See, I don't even have them on AutoCraft. So that's a thing. That tells me I definitely don't have them made. So let's get one of them. That seems fair, right? Yeah, I like this. I like this. All right, and then pressurizer. You have all the things to make it, which is nice at least. Now, where am I gonna put you? Because I also don't know what else you make. And you're 7 of 8. Whew, that is close. We have one channel left. And we'll get an ultimate logistical transporter too, right? Because you got that, and then pressurizer. And that is the last of the channels we've got down here, folks. That is the last of them, let me tell you. $128. $128. And that looks good. All right, so the last thing to get our double s'more here is milk chocolate. So that's an ingot former from molten milk chocolate, which is a mixer of milk and molten dark chocolate. Milk, I presume, we'll figure out a way to get. I'm sure there's a way to automatically get milk. Hopefully. Isn't there like there's a thing. There's a few ways to get milk. We can probably get milk. I'm hoping that we can or dictionary that. It just says forestry milk, but there's got to be a better way, right? Molten dark chocolate is what? Sugar and unsweetened chocolate? My goodness. Unsweetened chocolate is cocoa butter and cocoa liqueur. There's a lot of things. Oh my goodness. That is a fluid ground cocoa nibs. Where do you even get these? Roasted cocoa beans. Cocoa beans. Alright, well those at least I know how to get. Those at least I know how to get. Ha ha ha. Wow, a lot of things. And cocoa liqueur, so that's melted ground cocoa nibs, and cocoa butter is fluid extractor ground cocoa nibs. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That's super interesting. Oh, so it's, I see. It's just basically brown dye. So you take cocoa beans, you smelt them into roasted cocoa beans, and then you manufacture them into ground cocoa nibs. And then you can turn those ground cocoa nibs both. You either melt them into chocolate liqueur or fluid extract the cocoa butter. And then you combine those two to make molten unsweetened chocolate. And then you combine that with molten sugar to make molten dark chocolate. And then you combine that with milk to make molten milk chocolate. And then you ingot former it. That's a thing. That's a process. Maybe we set that up next episode. We'll have to figure out like where to shoehorn that in here, because I'd love to keep everything together, if you know what I mean. You know, and also as neat and tidy as possible. As possible, I said, right? We can do some facades or something. Because we have like the sugar already going on, right? So I'd like it to be integrated with the setup, but it's like a lot more machines is the problem, right? It's like a lot more machines. There's a lot of processing steps to that. So it might need to go like above the wall here, and maybe we'll just have another sugar melter dedicated to the chocolate bit. But it might be fun to create that setup, so we'll do that. All right, Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time, get s'mores cooking, and then knock out... I'll probably just knock out some of the more boring quests off camera, just like the hey craft this, hey craft that, right? Like, you know, a good example here would be, I don't know, this bone sword, right? Okay, that's cool. Bone sword. Close. Close. Oh, hey, look, we did it. Quest complete! Hooray! Darryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.